Hey all, just wanted to do a quick show and tell of my winter project this year. It is a buggy, poor man's side by side, rail, crosskart thing, whatever you want to call it. Basically using a 1993 Suzuki Katana engine, the GSX 600F, the oil cooled model. Uh, Picked it up and a Yerf Dog frame, at least part of a Yerf Dog frame, off of Craigslist. Got the motor to fire up, but I got to clean the carbs, probably throw a clutch in it, adjust the valves because of the age of it. I don't think it's ever, based on the uh, bolts, I don't think it's ever had the valves opened up and adjusted, and it's a 93. I imagine it's got a few hours on it. We'll do that. But yeah, I'll show it here. See if I can flip this camera around. Sorry, I just do this on a phone. I'm no pro at this crap. I've been using this Rogue Fab tubing bender, and I freaking love it. Also got the Rogue Fab. There's my wife sending me funny videos. We do that a lot. Tubing notcher. The Versa notcher thing is tits also. But there she is, the old buggy. There's hardly anything left of the original Yerf Dog, just basically the floor layout kind of, and I built a frame over that and just kind of I'll tack to it and give it some extra strength. Still got to build my doors. I am going to have doors. I'm getting a little old, and doors will be nice, and I'm hoping my wife goes with me, and she'll like that too. So there she is. Mazda Miata axles. It's JD's Garage center spool. Or YouTube guys, if you're looking for one, this worked out pretty well. Fairly inexpensive option. Polaris Ranger bearing carriers, and the Mazda Miata axles will fit right in there. Had to fabricate, basically everything, but 3-link kind of set up like a razor. I have lots of gusseting to do, touching up. I'm no professional welder, so please don't judge me. I just basically lay that crap on there until I think it's going to hold. Maybe a little bit better than that, but most of this tubing is 0.95 DOM, inch and a half. Not all. A couple places I had to patch in what I could. Sorry, but again, poor man side by side, so I can't really get a good look. My garage is not very big, and it is a freaking disaster. I hate it like this, but I can't help it. It is what it is. I'll clean it up later. So, suspension travel. The rear, I'm getting like 18, close to 18, somewhere in there. That'll be plenty. Front, I'm sure I have more than that. Used a Raptor 660 front spindles and hind joints throughout. Got a winch that'll be mounted up front there. I don't have reverse, and that's going to suck. If this thing works out really well, I may end up getting a reverse gearbox, but they're pretty expensive, and this is kind of just to see how this goes. Eventually, I may build a four-wheel drive version that uses a basically like a Razor drivetrain with a Hayabusa engine. If I can fab something up like that, I'm getting a little better at this stuff, so it is not my profession, just my hobby. And I wanted to ask if anyone has a suggestion for shocks. I'm really considering the Fox Air shocks. They're nice and thin, and I did not make my A-arms very wide. I did 2 different types of these A-arms. The others were much wider, but I wanted to keep it as simple as possible. And so, yeah, the Fox I can get for, I don't know, 200 to 250 a shock. I also considered the FOA coilover option as far as coilovers go, they seem fairly inexpensive. What else here? Got my seats, just some jigs, plastic junkers, but it'll work for now. Gotta build my, well, I have exhaust, but I'm gonna have to change it up a bit. I guess that's about it. So yeah, if anybody's got a suggestion on shocks, please let me know, because I'm at that point, and I also need a rack and pinion. Originally, I got an 8.5 inch one, but the throw on it was only like an 1.5 inches, and so I think I'm gonna have to go with an 11.5. But I don't know if that'll have enough throw. I've seen guys doing the Hyundai electric steering box and modding, and that would be pretty nice. Oh my god, I'm falling over all this junk. But I don't know. If you got any suggestions, let me know. I'm a rookie and would love some input if anybody's got anything decent. So let me know. Yes, I do have lots of gusseting and cross bracing to do also. So we'll get there. It's only December something, so still got some time. We got freaking 3 inches of ice up here on the mountain where I'm at. So, all right, guys, thanks for checking it out.